Hi, it's Nick and welcome to the Q&A with the Lean Body Coach. Today's question comes from Carrie, and Carrie says, "Hi Nick, I've lost a few kilos recently. I'm quite slim now in my torso area. However, the lower belly area is sticking right out there. I've had 2 babies, they're big boys now, and I'm in my mid-40s. What's the goal with the lower belly area? Is it a bloat thing or is it a midlife woman who has had 2 kids thing?" All right, Carrie. So a few questions there. So a really good thing to think about, if you're slim around everywhere else but your lower belly area or your belly area, it could be because of stress. So we know that high stress produces high cortisol levels, which is a stress hormone, and that tends to make you put more body fat and kind of store more body fat around the midsection area. So if everywhere else you feel like you're quite slim and lean, but you're having trouble with the midsection area, then it's a really good thing to think about your stress levels. And really good ways of reducing your stress levels can be picking up things like yoga, anything that has to do with your breathing. So breathing exercises, meditation, anything that comes from anything mindfulness really. Another thing that you want to have a look at is sugar intake or carbohydrate intake. So I find that with a lot of clients I work with, when they eat a lot more sugar, a lot more carbohydrates, especially simple carbs, they tend to put on weight around the midsection, and that's where they have trouble losing that weight. So you also want to have a look at your carbohydrate intake and how much sugar you eat on a regular basis. And it may not be added sugar that you add to your tea or your coffee, but it could be coming from processed foods or things that have hidden sugars, such as sauces like pasta sauces or bottled juices, fruit juices, too much fruit even. All these things can really add up and really contribute to that excess carbohydrate and sugar intake, which can result in more belly fat or fat around the midsection. So I hope that answered your question. I would also recommend to have a look at my deep belly breathing exercise video, which is coming up very soon, because that's a really incredibly powerful technique when it comes to reducing overall stress levels. And you may not actually feel like you're stressed, but your body might think differently. So just because you're not feeling overwhelmed or you're not feeling anxious, there might be too much stress on your body, and that can also increase cortisol levels, which in turn can lead to increased body fat in the midsection. So have a look at those techniques. And also in my ebook, The Lean Body Formula, I outline specific tips and tricks to be able to reduce cortisol levels, as well as incorporate mindfulness techniques such as breathing exercise on a daily basis, so that you can keep those cortisol levels at bay and your stress to a minimum, therefore reduce your body fat around the midsection. If you would like to get a copy, a free sample, you can head to theleanbodyformula.com. I hope to see you next time.